Hi everyone, my name is Monica Costa and this is my interview presentation. I interviewed Patricia Garcia, who's a school teacher at PS 112. She has been a teacher for over 30 years and she teaches primarily first grade through third grade. She has a certificate in special education, and her students are part of a very unique group. It's a dual language program, English and Spanish, and some of her children have learning disabilities, which include autism. So I decided to interview Patricia because I thought it would be interesting to see what her experience was like during COVID and how that affected communication with the students and, what were some of the issues that she faced. So we had a pretty good discussion about the things that she had to deal with and the issues that her students face during COVID and during remote learning. One of the questions I asked her was about, technology issues. Like, what was that a huge factor in teaching remote? And she expressed to me that, being that she teaches in a neighborhood that's underserved, and a lot of the of her students' parents weren't equipped to support the learning of their children because of their issues with technology. They just weren't technology savvy. So it took her some time to get the parents acclimated to using the iPads to actually be able to teach her students. So, she said that they were already at a disadvantage because of this. A lot of her students didn't do well while learning remote, and she stressed how important it is for some of her students to have interaction daily, to have face-to-face communication with other students, with other teachers, and a lot of the resources that were mandated by state city law for these children in terms of having specialists come in and pull them out of their class to work with them individually, that stopped during COVID. So that affected their learning and their progression. Overall, I think it was a pretty unique interview. She supported what I had already assumed would be issues for some educators. I think this was really interesting because she has students that deal with significant learning issues outside of just having to learn remotely and having to do so almost immediately. So this was a really interesting interview, and I'm glad that I was able to do it for this class. Thank you.